Just here for now. That's what matters. Sorry. That's what I'm always like, and it sucks. Life's dumb. Okay, let's keep playing. Get the stack back at the apartment? No, we're playing more poker. Because we didn't finish last night. And I hope we finish tonight. If we do one thing tonight, it'll be finishing poker. I don't care about anything else. And to get the best scores, you just raise and hope they all fold, and if they don't fold and you lose, then basically you just load the save. We gotta have a better hand than Namba. Oh yeah, we got a double jack. Perfect. You see, what did I say? And then I won't leave if I win less than 1,000, but that was actually pretty good. So we got 1,000 there. So then we save. Like, yeah, if I'll only save if we get like over 1,000. If not, then I'll keep going until we win like a substantial amount. Because it's not worth saving. That is not the luck we were having last night. We were having way worse luck last night, and we're probably about to see it. We're probably about to have like 20 rounds where we lose. You raise the chances of winning by raising every time, even if you have a bad hand, right? You can win with the worst hand if you just bluff it, right? That's my philosophy with this. We do have a pair already, and we got one more heart, then that's a flush. Wow. Wow, twice in a row. We're fairly close to finishing. If we finish immediately, on last night, I spent hours here last night losing over and over again. So if we were to win like immediately, then I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. Jack and 6. There's Psycho, fucking folding immediately. Pair of jacks again. Oh my god. That wasn't even that good though, but whatever, we'll save. We'll see how much left we need. It's gotta be less than 1,000 now. Because it was just at 8,800, right? I thought that was what it said. Or was it 8,600? Maybe it's still a little more than 1,000. We'll see. We'll see what this says. Oh God. Okay, so we still need 1400. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't include what you bet, which is why we won like nothing there, because we put most of that bet in. Must have been like 8200 that we were at.
乗った。これくらいかな。勝負しましょう。俺と張り合う気か。乗った。もっと高くしてな。勝負しましょう。俺と張り合う気か。やめておこう。この勝負にかけるぜ。全然ダメ。俺と張り合う気か。乗った。
If we get an ace or a queen, then we're winning.
これくらいかな。俺と張り合う気か。もっと高くしてな。俺と張り合う気か。
Probably, I don't know.
勝負にかけるぜ。俺と張り合う気か。乗った。
No, no.
これくらいかな。俺と張り合う気か。この勝負にかけるぜ。俺と張り合う気か。
If I win this one, then Namba's bet on its own will... Well, not on its own yet, but probably after this. Come on, ace, queen, ace, fuck. 9. 6, 9, 8, 8, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're probably not gonna win.
俺と張り合う気か。この勝負にかけるぜ。俺と張り合う気か。もっと高くしてな。俺と張り合う気か。乗った。やられたな。
She had 2 jacks. Yeah, if we got an ace or a queen, then we would have won that. Just like I said. It's tough out in this economy, right? This will be it. Oh God, don't fold immediately, please. Oh my God, so we're gonna win like nothing from this.
俺と張り合う気か。もっと高くしてな。俺と張り合う気か。乗った。なるほど。
Like the chances of us winning are really good, but we barely won anything. Hey Mandy, how are you doing? We're just finishing up some poker. We were at 8,600 points. We need to get to 10,000 points total. Won them in poker. Let's check. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. Need to go to Vegas? I don't need to go to Vegas. I'm losing. It's right here. We're at 8,975 now, so we need to win 1,025 more chips, and then we don't have to play any more poker. Which is good, because poker's kind of boring. Oh, yes, we want to save, because we're save scumming, because we don't want to lose all our chips. If we do lose our chips, we want to get them back by loading. How are you doing, Mandy? How's Alan Wake going? I'll give you a shout-out. Shout-out. Do-do-do-do. She's the Superwoman with the Superwoman shirt. She's a 2D person. It's pretty cool. Just getting ready for work tomorrow morning. Ooh. Oh, we got a pair of threes. If everybody else folds, then we'll win. That's kind of how I just keep raising no matter what I get and just hope everybody else folds. You see, like that? Like, that's kind of... Yeah. That's my strategy. And then I keep winning sometimes, but sometimes I lose. I was here for hours doing this last night, and I lost so many times. But today I've been having a bit better luck. Like that, there we go. We gotta be over, like, because it doesn't count the entire pool. It doesn't count anything that you put in. And the one thing about when you raise a lot is you're putting in most of it. Generally. Especially if everybody else folds early, so we don't win that much, but we're still winning. And we're very close now. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, Mandy. This is the poker table. Five, 2.
乗った。これくらいかな。俺と張り合うか。勝負しましょう。乗った。もっと高くしてえな。俺と張り合うか。勝負しましょう。やめておこう。この勝負にかけるぜ。俺と張り合うか。勝負しましょう。乗った。
You need a good hand and someone else needs a good hand, and that's when you make a lot of money. But your hand needs to be better than theirs, though. But you both need good hands, and then they'll raise and raise and raise. Because I've got a pretty bad hand here, but oh god, they're both raising. Namba's folding, it's just me and Psycho now. So I have a 2-pair now, but she could have a 2-pair of like 2 10s and 2 queens, which would be better, or also even 3 10s. Maybe if she has a 10 and a queen in her hand, then she's got a full house. We'll see though. Six. We have a bad hand. I don't think I'll win. If we win right now, if we win this, then we have enough points. But let's see, we're about to show hands. Yeah, she had a queen. So now we got a load of save. Okay. One day we'll get that lucky, though. That would be sick. This could possibly be good, maybe. If we get a queen and an ace. Yeah, I don't think we got nothing. I don't think these girls are gonna fold either.
なるほどな。ここは勝負だ。やめておこう。
Whoa!
これでどう？俺と張り合う気か？派手にやりましょう。俺と張り合う気か？ここが勝負時ね。俺と張り合う気か？勝負しましょう。やられたな。
She literally had a pair of fours.
いただき。
That's so annoying. Oh, I did mess up. Because is that 9,625 now? Oh, 9,000. Okay, no, I didn't mess up. Okay, cool, cool. So we only need like 400 points. Like 375 points. So we don't even need a big pot. Cool, cool, cool. I wish I could skip. Just give me a pair of kings and then I'll win here, you know?
乗った。こんなんじゃ足りねえな。乗った。勝負しましょう。乗った。お、そう来るか。ここは勝負だ。こんなんじゃ足りねえな。これは檻だな。派手にやりましょう。ここが張り時だな。俺と張り合うか。
It's not looking so good unless I get a king.
俺と張り合うか。勝負しましょう。乗った。そう来るか。ここは勝負だ。こんなんじゃ足りねえな。
They're all betting. They probably both have queens.
足りないね。俺と張り合うか。派手にやりましょう。乗った。俺と張り合うか。勝負しましょう。乗った。
Yeah, we have nothing. Oh, and she's betting. Oh, they both must have a queen. No! These guys will bet on anything. Me too, though. Me too. I've been betting on everything. Maybe they've noticed. Maybe they've noticed the save's coming. No, come. Maybe we can like exit if we really like. If we got two people coming at us. And it looks like we don't have anything by the turn. Then let's just restart. Generally, by the turn, you can tell what your hand's gonna be like. And you can tell if they're going to fold or not. If they're both raising on the turn still, then they aren't going to fold.
やめておこう。俺と張り合うか。乗った。そうなるか。
3, 4, 6. We got 6, 7, 8. If we get like a 5.
これくらいかな。俺と張り合うか。もっと高くしてな。俺と張り合うか。この勝負にかけるぜ。俺と張り合うか。乗った。
2.
そう来るか。ここは勝負だ。乗った。
5, 5, 7. Oh, that sucks.
これくらいかな。俺と張り合うか。この勝負。
And Namba's got something.
もっと高くしてな。いいぜ。乗ってやる。やられた。
Oh. Yeah, he had something that whole time. He had something that whole time and it sucked. We literally need to just win one more. You see, this is my luck. We get to where we need to win one more. Basically, any win will get us what we need, and now we're never going to win. When we just won like 5 times in a row at the start of the stream. But whatever.
全然ダメ。乗った。これくらいかな。俺と張り合うか。乗った。もっと高くしてな。俺と張り合うか。乗った。この勝負にかけるぜ。俺と張り合うか。乗った。乗った。うん。勝負してみる。
Interesting.
足りないね。この勝負にかけるぜ。俺と張り合うか。ここが張り時だな。乗った。俺と張り合うか。乗った。乗った。なるほど。
So we have nothing. He's checking. Let's see.
これなら。
Nah. If you're raising, nope. If anybody raises and I've got nothing on the, and we're on the turn, then nope. Nope, nope, nope. Load. Hi, Fred. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Cat's not gonna come here. He doesn't want to.
Notta. 勝負しましょう。乗った。こんなんじゃ足りねえな。乗った。勝負しましょう。乗った。ここは勝負だ。
She is betting, which is bad news. That probably means she has a king.
ここが勝負時ね。足りないね。俺と張り合うか。派手にやりましょう。乗った。俺と張り合うか。勝負しましょう。乗った。お、そう来るか。
Yeah, that doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, that does. Wait, if I fold, no, then we have to watch their whole thing. I mean, I guess then I'd know if it was worth it to fold, but whatever, it doesn't matter after I exited the game. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know if it was worth it. All I need to know is that I'm gonna win at some point.
Notta. もっと高くしてな。俺と張り合うか。足りないね。勝負しましょう。乗った。俺と張り合うか。乗った。 全然ダメ。乗った。
I got a pair. These people fight over pairs that are low. You're welcome, Mandy. Thank you for being here. And I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Natta. Oh boy, I've got nothing. But he's checking, Sion, he's raising. The most you won in Vegas was $200? I've never been to Vegas. Or do you mean 200,000? You won $200,000? Natta. Oh, jeez. In Vegas, sometimes I start typing something, and then I feel like I have a better way of saying it, so then I erase it, and then, but I don't actually erase it, and then I just start a new sentence, and then that's what it looks like happened here, because it says, in Vegas, the most I've won in Vegas. Wait, you won 800 on a slot machine, or you spent 800 and then you only won 200? Because that's not a profit. No! All I need to do is win once. You know what? If all I need to do is win one, let's load back up one more time, and then let's just burn through all our chips. That might be a better way to get it. Because it doesn't matter how many chips we have, it matters how many chips we won. You started with 80 and left with 280? Hell yeah. Oh, so most you won at poker was 200, but the most you won on a slot machine was 800. Okay. I understand, Mandy. No, I've never been to a casino in my life. Dude, they're folding immediately. What, those two cards were that awful? We have a pair of sevens here. You were 18 years old? Ooh. I don't think that was even enough, though. This could be good. Like, nobody bet that time. Okay. No, I've never been to any casino or... I've done scratch tickets, but I've never really done a lot of in real life gambling. You like roulette? In all the old Yakuza games, they had roulette. There was one Yakuza game, Yakuza 5, where there was a girl who ran one of the Japanese gambling games that isn't in any of the new games. And if you got really, really lucky in that game, this is something that you have to get so lucky in that people didn't even know this could happen for like 10 years after the game came out. But if you win over and over and over again in her game, then you can take her out on a date to the casino, and you get to actually be in charge of the roulette wheel on that date, and she wants to play roulette and you're in charge of the wheel. You get to choose when the marble goes in and stuff, and you get to spin the thing. And there's no other way to do it other than this really, really hard thing to do. I tried to do it, but you got to get really, really, really lucky. And it's all luck, because it's a gambling game. But it's so interesting that that was even a thing in the game. There's lots of little details. I got nothing. Your numbers are lucky? I don't think I'm gonna win this. Oh, your roulette numbers? That's okay, we'll just keep playing, who cares? I don't care if I win or not. What's your next game after Alan Wake? Have you ever played Resident... Whoa, that's a flush! That's a pretty good flush. Have you ever played Resident Evil 7? I think you'd like Resident Evil 7 if you've never played it. If you have played it. Oh, Grand Theft Auto? Like, which Grand Theft Auto? We're winning this. Unless he's got 2 hearts. If he's got like an ace of hearts and then another heart, then he wins. Because we learned last night, something I didn't know before, was that it doesn't matter if I have an 8 here and it's worth more than the, and he has a 7 and an ace, then he'd still win because it just matters that he has that ace. That's something that I learned yesterday. I thought maybe they add the numbers up. Nope, it just matters that he would have the higher card, so I hope he doesn't have a flush with an ace. Grand Theft Auto 4. I have Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4. Ooh. Grand Theft Auto 4 is a tricky one. I don't think I beat it. I beat 5. I beat Red Dead Redemption 2. Those games are really easy. But I remember having troubles with some missions on 4. I beat the Lost and the Damned, but then the Ballad of Gay Tony, I remember there was one helicopter mission that was really, really hard, and I could never beat it, so I never beat the Ballad of Gay Tony. Are you gonna play the whole story, or are you just gonna run around and mess around? Oh, he keeps raising. I bet she's got the flush with the ace. Ah! Oh. That was a good round to end on. That's the best round that we've had. Okay, we don't have to play that anymore. So what do we have to do? We want to get this number to 40% before we move the story, but it's at 24%. Is it just arcade games now? Oh, Mahjong. I don't want to do Mahjong right now. I'm going to do something easy. I'm going to do eat at all the restaurants. That's what I'm going to do. I have the money for it. I believe. We'll go down the list. You subscribed to my YouTube? Thank you! I haven't been doing the YouTube videos and stuff. Didn't know I was on YouTube? Yep, I'm on YouTube. Oh god, Junji's Obsession. These guys are standing around here. And you know what? I want to see what Junji's Obsession is now. But there's guys coming from over that direction. And you see the purple above their heads? The purple and black means that they're really tough. Like, if they get into a battle with me, those guys, I'm dead in the first round. These guys here, I might have a chance, but they're gonna kill me. I might have a chance to run away from those guys, but probably not a chance to win. Let's just get everything here. Confirm order. So we're gonna have so many bonuses, and you get so drunk when you're running around eating all the food too. Kiryu can barely walk when he's drunk. Okay, there's no enemies out here. We can go and see Junji's confession, was it? Obsession.
そういえばよ、半純義って趣味とかあるのか。どうした急に。いや、あいつが何かに没頭する姿があんまり想像つかなくてな。あいつはなかなか好奇心旺盛だぞ。何が趣味なのかは直接本人から聞くんだな。私が言うのも無粋だろう。なんだよ。気になるな。
He's been watching a lot of videos. Oh no, what kind of videos has Jungi been watching? Where people wrap rubber bands around watermelons till they explode? I like those. Yeah, cause like they wrap the rubber bands around the watermelons and the watermelons get like start getting really squeezed in the middle and then it just squishes them in. I like those videos. I know where he's coming from with that. Mangwoo, okay. We're gonna go down the list so that we hopefully don't miss any. I currently have the effects of slightly boost 6B if a different combo. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're not doing this for the special effects. We're doing this for the completion list. How are we not having table talks? That's a short run away. We can make it. Yes, go say hi to your chatter friend. Oh, it's letting us run up here. I didn't think it would. Phantasy Star Online 2 soundtrack CD. Mandy, if you're still there, are you going to be playing the story of Grand Theft Auto 4? Or are you going to be, Are you going to be doing the, DLCs? Story. Curveball question. What's this? I never beat the story of Grand Theft Auto 4. Maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll go back and do it. I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 with FUCK online story mode the one day, and maybe I'll get back into the Rockstar games. But playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I remembered why when I found these Yakuza games, I said I wouldn't play Rockstar games anymore. It's because there's nothing to do, and compared to these games, there's just so much more stuff to do in these games, and the maps are way smaller in these games, but the Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 especially, they're really empty maps for a lot of it. Play Phasmo with us? I don't have Phasmo. Grand Theft Auto 4 is probably, I haven't played it in a long time, but I own it on Steam. And I kind of remember, like, that map is a lot more tighter. And it's got, like, bowling. I think, because 5 had, like, golf and tennis and stuff. I feel like Grand Theft Auto 4 had a pretty good amount of stuff to do around. And also in Grand Theft Auto 4, you were able to, like, go on dates and stuff. which you weren't able to do in Grand Theft Auto 5. In Grand Theft Auto 4, weren't you even able to, like, do online dating? Like, you had a whole bunch of girlfriends and stuff that you could, In GTA 5, you just meet a girl at the strip club and touch her boobs, and then she has sex with you. And it's like, I don't know. It's, I do feel like, from a gameplay perspective, 4 is probably better than 5. I think the writing in 5 is so good, though. The main story. She's got to get her hair done. Yeah, that's what they do when they're cutting your hair. They ask you questions. And that's just getting a haircut. He was not prepared. Guys, stop talking. The second last time that I went and I got a haircut, I was so tired. I had to book like a month ahead because there was 2 haircutting places in town. Well, there's 3, but like 2 of them do men's haircuts. And then 2 of them do women's haircuts. You know, it's like one does both, and then there's a men's and there's a women. I think there might be more, but those are the 3 I know of. And the one that's inside of the Walmart, like, burned down or something, and then they had to rebuild it. And while that was happening, the other place that I always go to was booked up for weeks in advance. So I had to book a month in advance for the haircut, and it was super early in the morning, and I at a time when I'm not usually awake, so I get up and I am basically sleepwalking there, and then I sit down on the chair and I fall asleep for the haircut, and I just sleep. I was so tired. Oh my goodness, that was 2 haircuts ago. That wasn't my last one. Are you a honk honk? Tiramisu, tiramisu. When I'm not eating it, I miss you. Aww. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. That was Cecil, so Yu Tian. You see these red guys we could take on. Oh, but those purple guys over there. Oh yeah, this theater. Martian sharks battling Earth's sharks? Classic setup? Oh, I guess in New York, yes. A new one premiered where the sharks are actually in the water. The audience went nuts. I love that. Okay. Arigato gozaimasu. Is the wealth infinite yet? No. How are you doing, Nocturnal? The wealth's never infinite. Okay, let's go here. Well, okay, so Nocturnal, the truth about this game is that the infinite wealth was the friends that we made along the way, right? We all know that that's what the that's what the moral of the game is. Can't get over how huge this school is. Oh, that school? Yeah. The student council's drunk. He's making up stories about the school. Yeah. Better just stay in manga. Reality's never as good as the manga. Right, Nocturnal? Oh, goodness. What the fuck? Real. So right now we're just going to all the restaurants and eating all the food. Just like we used to do in Toronto, where we order everything off the menu because we were rich. Remember that? And we get stuff for doing that. Mostly just completion percentage. And the way I'm going through this game is I want to get certain completion percentages. Every chapter I want 10% more, but we just unlocked Kiryu's stuff, so we have to get him to 40% before we can continue. We're at 26% now. Just yesterday morning, we were only at like 10%. So, you know, we're getting pretty good progress done. We're going for 100% playthrough Nocturnal, so... And Ichiban's menu is at 50%, I believe. He's 52%. Yeah, when we left him, he was 50%. But some of the stuff that Kiryu does matters for Ichiban, so we've done a few things that I guess have probably brought his up. Most of the stuff is split into the two different lists, but some of the stuff overlaps. So that's why he's at 52% now. Because when we left him, he was at 50. We just did Capo Katsumi. So after Capo Katsumi, we got Cafe Brave. And I did the math, and eating at all the restaurants is like 10% of both of their lists. And Kiryu has not done it, and Ichiban has not done it, and he's already at like 52%. So I figure I might as well do it now. When we want that boost to get to 40% before I can continue. And we just won a bunch of money from gambling too, so we're able to afford it. That's the one reason we never did it as Ichiban, was we never... Oh! I've been waiting to get one of these.
俺もこれ好きでさ、飲むたびにエスプレッソマシン欲しくなって買おうか悩むんだよな。いいじゃん。買っちゃえば？そう思ってこの間電気屋に行ったんだ。そしたらやっぱいいやつがたくさんあるんだよ。まあそうでしょうね。で、
Yeah, they always raise the prices, but also the old ones sometimes get cheaper if you get an old one from like secondhand. You don't, no, but you're homeless. You don't need a state-of-the-art machine. 300 grand. 300 grand. Yeah, don't. No, you're not getting the $300,000 machine. You're homeless. Yeah, just come to the cafe with us. You don't need a fancy coffee maker. So you still try to squeeze something heartfelt out of it. Oh goodness. Okay, so who are you? The owner of this cafe is very skilled. This coffee is delicious every time. This place is easily overlooked because of all the bars nearby, but it's a great hole in the wall if you're in the know. So that was Cafe Brave. Goodness gracious. Oh, I was just over here, but okay. This is where I was just playing poker. Apparently, we can eat food here. Oh, he's the other way, but whatever, we can talk. Guy wasn't even looking at me at all, but I heard him perfectly from the other side of the bar. Nocturnal, I have Yakuza Kiwami 3 pre-ordered, and I'm going to do a series where I compare the Yakuza 3 remastered to Yakuza Kiwami 3. Yeah, that'll be good, and I'll actually make recordings of those ones so that I can easily put that on YouTube. I think that I'd edit it so that YouTube videos would be like only the main story, and then main story comparisons, but then on stream we do like all the side content comparisons and stuff too. From what I've seen, I think the original Yakuza 3 is gonna be better than the remake. Especially because a whole bunch of stuff got leaked because that demo that they made, they had a lot of information on it, like the whole script for like everything that's in the game, like all the words, even not just for things that are in the demo was all there. So people have leaked the ending, which they completely changed. People have leaked the sub stories, and it looks like my favorite sub-story, the sub-story that's always on lists of like the greatest sub-stories in any Yakuza games, apparently that sub-story isn't even in the game, but it was a pretty involved sub-story, so maybe they're going to have it as like its own thing that isn't a sub-story. We're going to have to play. We're going to have to play and see what happens. It's the Murder Cafe Alps that I even was in someone's chat and I was talking about it, and they said, oh, I started it and it was really good, but I never finished that sub-story because there was so much going on in it, and I just wanted to get to Yakuza 4, because it happens, it's one of the last sub-stories that you unlock, and it's like at the end of the game, and it's really awesome. But I don't know if it's good. It's not listed in the sub-stories that were in the leak. And that scares me. In fact, the original Yakuza had like 130 sub-stories. And this Yakuza is going to have like 50. and like 20 of those are going to be linked with mini games. It was like, in the end, yeah, like 25 of them are linked with some of the big, like in the end it was like only 25 of the original sub-stories are being moved over of the original 130, right? So, well, yeah, it'll be interesting doing a comparison. I really hope that they have that, the Murder at Cafe Alps in there as, in some shape or form. Because that was one thing that I really, really wanted. You dine with us without a reservation. Cool, thank you. That place was expensive. Lenovo Hama aficionado. Lenovo Hama, yes, of course. Of course that's expensive. If the name is French, then it's expensive. Oh yeah, Nancy. I thought you'd probably eat a lobster. I've never eaten lobster nocturnal. Is it good?
まあそうなんだけど、もともとホームレスが食おうとしてたザリガニをなぜか身を挺して守って、いやなんだったら寿司売りと交換してやっと手に入れたのがナンシーらしくてな。そもそもが食材だったのか。
Darn, we got a Chuck's Roadhouse. We got a Chuck's Roadhouse and they have a filet mignon and lobster and they keep telling me to get it, but it's like $40. But it looks like it would be pretty filling. And I've never had lobster or filet mignon. And I'm like, maybe one day I'll walk in there and get a lobster and filet mignon deal. Yes, lobster is expensive. What's Kasuga's favorite food? What's Ichiban's food? It is lobster? His favorite food is lobster? Even though he likes the crawfish? That's interesting. I don't know, they're two different things. They look a little similar, but they're two different things. Konnichiwa! His name's even Garçon! You know it's an expensive restaurant in Japan when the guy behind at the reception desk is called Garçon. That's awesome. I see a chest over there. Who's the real winner? And what is that? The rich pay for my social, so who's actually coming out on top for my social? What? I don't get it. I saw a chest somewhere. What? Fuck. It was over here. Right? Yeah, there it is. Don't know how I started going the completely wrong way. Tactical boots 5-star. Oh my goodness, that's sick. Okay. So we were just at Lenovo Hama, so then we have... Oh, we're getting pretty close to the end. So we want the Harbor Light. Okay, there we go. The Harbor Light. This is the name that's in English, which means that it's probably going to be pretty cheap. That's how you know something's going to be cheap in Japan, is when they, it's called something in English. I'm happy. It looks like they fixed their window over the past few years, because this is the place that the front window got broken open at the beginning of, Like a Dragon.
スナックはカレーがうまいとこ多いけど、この店のママが作るカレーはマジでうまいな。ああ、しっかり味が染み込んで絶品だ。丁寧に作っているのがよくわかるな。そういえば、うちの店のお客さんが言ってたんだけど、ゴルフ場のカレーもすごく美味しいの。
Golf clubs make curry?
それは聞いたことあるな。ゴルフ場にはだいたいカレーがメニューにあって。ご当地でうまさも違うから食べ比べするのもまた一興らしい。なんでそんなにゴルフ場にカレーがあるの？みんな好きだから？まあそれもあるかもしれない。
I thought beer was popular at golf course.
客を待たせなくていいっていうのが大きいようだ。なるほど、合理的。
店によってカレーのうまさが違うなら、それこそスナックだって負けてね。今からこの辺り一帯のスナック回って食べ比べしてやろうぜ。
I like the little animations on top of their heads with the sound effects. See, they put a lot of work into this. They're all going to be level 50 thanks to this, which is awesome. By the time we're done eating everywhere, and then we'll be able to do all their drink links all at once, which is sick. I'm just worried about Zhao. When he joins our party, we'll have enough money to take him to the cabaret clubs and just get his bond up real quick to 50. The Harbor Light. Bar Rodriguez, perfect, it's right there. My very own garden. I guess so. But I do like the pictures that they put up. So they went and they took pictures of tomatoes, because that's not video, that's a real picture right there. They're just doing... Oh my goodness. I love it. Are we going to get pictures of crows now? The crow war?
CD カラスに効果あるのか？少なくとも俺の菜園にはなかったっすね。CD の隣で普通にトマトつつかれてました。
ダメじゃん。結局対策はどうしたのよ。
How do you get rid of the crows?
カラスが来るたびにカーテンを開けて睨みつけるを繰り返してたら何も近寄らなくなったな。
Was just staring at him.
カーテン開けて睨むだけ。無言のまま何もしない。ただただ睨むだけ。
Yeah, I wouldn't wanna. Yeah, but that seems like a big waste of time to you, Namba. You got better things to do than stare at your tomatoes. Yes, come and stare at my crows until they leave.
ナンバの目力ポスターをホームセンターで売ったら案外ヒットするかもしれねえな。
There we go, they're over 50. This Sionhee, yeah, Sionhee was already over 50. She was a little higher than them. So that was Bar Rodriguez. Now we can go to Pocket Cafe over here.
いらっしゃいませ。いただきます。
スペシャルパンケーキ、思ったよりすごいボリューム。美味しそう。
ああ、これは食べ応えがありそうだ。
あ、
どうした？
そういえば前に足立さんに私の買っておいたプリンを勝手に食べられて、まだ返してもらってなかったのを
Ate the
思い出した。
pudding? When was the last time you even hung out with Adachi? It's been years.
何年か
Yeah,
前
this
だ
was a few years back, you
サバイ
see?
バー冷蔵庫に入れててもらったやつ。
随分と前なのに根に持ってるな。
まあ食い物の恨みってのはいつまでも残るからな。俺の知り合いも旅先で勝手に人のクリームパンを食ったやつがいてな。未だにそのことを許してもらえてねえんだ。
クリームパンでもか。
There must have been more going on.
礼儀ありだ。
Maybe that was the last straw.
譲ってほしいものがあれば一声かけるところからだな。
その日のケーキに乗ってるイチゴうまそうなんだよな。よければ一つ。
殺すぞ。
そりゃそうでしょ。
Big English, I love that.
ありがとうございました。
You won't be seeing me again, Mr. Pocket Cafe. Ooh. Cotton anklets. Cool, cool, cool. And then... Oh, it's over here. So we were just at Pocket Cafe, and then we go to Wet Kitchen, which is right over here, so we don't gotta fast travel or nothing.
いただきます。ファストフードはすぐにうまいハンバーガーにありつけていいよな。腹ペコの時は神に思えるぜ。
まあ心と胃袋に余裕があるときは待ってる時間も楽しいんだけどね。そうじゃないと1秒が長く感じるわ。
待ち時間といえば少し前に昼食を取りにファミレスへ行った時。
ソンヒ、ファミレス行くんだ。
私だってファミレスくらい行くぞ。
Wasioni comes out to eat with us right now. How could you not imagine it? We're out eating with Sonhee right now. We've been running around. Yeah, I like looking at those too.
これがまた死ぬほど難しくてな。しかし、手に取った以上やり遂げねばと思い、食事どころではなく、すべて解き終わった時にはすっかり夜になっていた。
なんて迷惑な客なんだ。
多少暑くなってしまったが、待ち時間を楽しくする工夫を感じるいい店だった。すべてのレストランに間違い探し本を常備するのは。
No, if every restaurant had those, then you'd be hanging out in them.
ソンヒみたいな客しかいなかったら。
Yeah, I was sitting reading. They go out of business. Yeah.
ごちそうさま。ありがとうございます。
Arigato gozaimasu. Okay. So, we were just at Wet Kitchen Isazaki Road. Then we get this, which is kind of way down there, so may as well fast travel down here.
いただきます。俺マジでたこ焼き好きなんだよね。いただきます。
I've never had takoyaki. Isn't that squid? I've had oh, what's that other thing that they call it? Oh, I forget, but I've had that.
いやー、目の前のたこ焼きにテンション上がって猫舌なの忘れてたぜ。
ここのたこ焼きは中がとろっとしてるから外が多少冷めても中は熱々だ。
それがいいのよね。外側のカリッからのトロって感覚ほんと好き。
It's too hot.
飲み込んでから話せ、猫舌。
うっと湿気ついつい止まらなくてな。しかしよ、このたこ焼き食った後にハイボールグイっていくってのはまさに至福の時間だな。
ああ、酒が進むんだよな。止まらなくなるって難波の気持ちもわかるぜ。
他のトッピングとの相性もいいからいろいろ試したいのよね。ソンヒはおすすめある？
Oh my god, Sioni, we're just getting mad.
ソンヒも猫舌だったのね。
ごちそうさま。
ありがとうございます。
Arigato gozaimasu. Jesus.
いただき
いただきます。
面白い見た目だな、このアイス。表面がパリパリだ。
It's fried ice cream, ice brulee.
私も最初に見たときびっくりしちゃった。アイスなのに
So they did burn it then.
やはりこれは焦げなのか。お、割れた。うまい。
随分と堪能してるじゃねえか。そんだけ喜ばれりゃ。
Yeah, let's go get the chef over.
やはり焦げは美味しさのポイントなのだな。この香ばしさとほろ苦さは確かに癖になる。そういえばハンジュンゲも五目ご飯を食べるとき
ジュンジ
やたら喜んでいたな。
子供か。
まあ気持ちはわかるけどな。俺もおこげがあるとちょっと得した気持ちになるし。
これからは手放せなくなるな。ガスバーナ
A blowtorch.
それは日常生活で手放してほしい。
Like if you want to make like crispy ice cream, I guess.
ごちそうさま。
ありがとうございます。
So that was just Yoronotaki. Oh, two more. Plage and Yoshinoya, and then we're done here. And then we get to go to Kamurocho. And Plage is right across the street. I remember this place. I believe this place from Lost Judgment is where I remember this place had a pretty big story beat that happens here with a big fight out front. It's the first place you meet that one guy. Are you a Hong Kong girl? Honk honk granny. Hey there, stud. Hankering for Hong Kong. 50,000 yen. God damn it. Okay. Let's get honked. And there you go. Come back when you need another tug in the right direction. Okay, cool, cool. You were able to go to the second floor in Lost Judgment. That was... This whole building was important.
いらっしゃいませ。
いただきます。ごちそうさま。
ありがとう。
Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay. And then one more. And it's right over here. Okay, and then we head to Kamurocho. And then I guess we start doing the same thing. We start with Cafe Alps. Kamurocho might have more places to eat than Ijincho does. We really can't afford to get into a fight anywhere in Kamurocho. Everybody's too tough. So we need to avoid fights or we're going to get the shit kicked out of us. Oh, I just fucking cut it with the cake.
できるだけ残しておいてやりて。
ケーキ相手にもそこまで考えるんですね。
でも実はそれ正しいらしいわよ。考え方もね。
No, the strawberry is one of the first things you eat.
最後に食べるのがマナーなんですって。
What?
ケーキのフォルムが崩れちゃうから、イチゴがあるところまで食べて、最後にスポンジやクリームと一緒に食べるのが正しいって雑誌に書いてあったの。
そのマナーいるか？理屈はわかるけどさ、イチゴくらい好きなタイミングで食わしてほしい。
Yeah, I'm with Damba.
最後まで乗せてると重心が安定しなくて食いにくいしさ。
私は初手でイチゴを食べたいんだが。
Yeah! We got Seonhee and Namba on my side.
まあそんなに難しく考えなくていいんじゃねえか。いろいろ気にしすぎて味がわからなくなるんじゃそれこそ台無しだしな。自由に美味しく食ってもらう方が作る側としても嬉しいと思うぜ。
いいこと言いますね、桐生さん。実は一回やってみたかったことがあって、ちょっと今日やっちゃおうかな。ホールケーキにかぶりつくっていう。
Of a whole cake, why? Don't do that, don't do that. We're at a place that has whole cakes, we don't... Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's... No, I wanted to run out through the back so that I didn't accidentally get into a fight. Okay, so what's next? Earth Angel, Earth Angel. This place is, tough. As long as we keep an eye on the map and know where the enemies are, we should be fine. How does she not recognize us? She was a big part in like Yakuza 3, I believe. The mama at Earth Angel. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Bantam.
いらっしゃいませ。
The bars are expensive.
いただきます。ごちそうさま。ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
This is beef zone. What?
いただきます。ごちそうさま。
There's a whole bunch of stuff like stacked on top of each other
あり
here.
がとう。 いらっしゃいませ。 いただき。ここあんまり来たことなかったけど、なかなか綺麗な喫茶店だな。
ああ、誇りもないし管理も行き届いている。なかなか清潔でいい店だ。
桐生さんもそういうの気にするのね。
ナンバは気にしなさそうだな。
うるせえな。俺だってたまには部屋の掃除くらいしねえとなとは思ってんだよ。掃除セットだって買ったんだ。まだ未使用だけどさ。
買って満足するタイプか。
そういえばそのセットの中に畑が入っててよ。
畑？
あの棒の先にヒラヒラした布みたいのがついてるやつ。シンデレラが掃除してる時に使ってたあれだよ。
Like the feather
シンデレラ
dusters.
が使ってたのかは知らんが、まあ分かった。それがどうかしたか？
あれいる？使っても埃が舞うだけで何の役に立つかさっぱりわからねえんだが。
その埃を回せるのが目的なんだ。そして落ちた塵をほうきで吐いて塵取りで取るまでがワンセットってわけだ。
ああ、そういうことっすか。ちゃんと意味あったんですね。
もっとも今はハンディモップとかの方が埃を落とさず取れるから便利かもしれんがな。
桐生さん、掃除も詳しいんですね。
意外か？まあ昔集団で生活していたことがあってな。掃除をするのも教えるのも結構やってたんだぜ。お前にも教えてやろうか。
Like the family at the orphanage.
テクニックってやつを。
ぜひお願いします。
妙な師弟関係ができたわね。
ごちそうさまでした。ありがとう。
And that wasn't even the one that we were trying to go to. Oh, it's the one across the street. Whoa, what do you have to say? I haven't heard. Hamburgers are good for your health. That guy's everywhere. Give me a free smile.
いただきます。ごちそうさまでした。
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。いただきます。
Yes, Fuji soba. We're gonna eat all the food all over the place. Arigato.
ありがとう。
Let's eat the. Yeah, we're not even following the list anymore. There's faster ways to do it. I just didn't want to lose anything, but as we can go and just check which ones we missed in the end. Who are you? Why can I talk to someone over here? I went to a non-conveyor sushi place for the first time, but they didn't have mayo corn. What a culture shock. Do regular sushi restaurants really not serve mayo corn?
いらっしゃいませ。
いただきます。
寿司もうまいが、この店はお吸い物も絶品なんだ。体に染み渡る。
ここはカムロ町でも老舗なんでしたっけ？
ああ、ここの味は昔から変わらねえ安心する味だ。
変わらない味か。なんだかいいな、そういうものも。何か辛いことがあった時には支えになってくれるだろうな。
孫妃にもそんな時があるの？
私を何だと思ってるんだ？いろいろ考えることだってあるさ。
ごめんごめん。でも変わらない味が安心するように私たちも変わらないでいたいね。悲しいことがあっても顔を見たらほっとしてもらえるようになりたいな。
そりゃいいな。
でもすでに俺は桐生さん見たら安心しますよ。ヤクザ連中に取り囲まれたりしてたら特に。
それはみんなそうじゃない？っていうかまずヤクザに囲まれる状況になんないでよ。
たく何の話してんだが、まあこんなゆるい話できるのも気の置けない仲になってるってことなのかもな。
へへ。そんじゃ俺らが桐生さんにとってのお吸い物ってわけですね。遠慮なく吸ってください。
それはなんか嫌だ。
ごちそうさま。
ありがとう。
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
いただきます。
いただきます。ごちそうさま。
ありがとう。
We didn't do Wild Jackson. Okay. Let's start over here and go to Shellac. Last place we gotta try to go is Kanrai, you know, the classic final restaurant because it's so goddamn expensive. I think no enemies can show up in the champion district in this game. I don't see any. Like, it makes sense because for turn-based, this is pretty crazy and small. But I haven't seen any enemies. Maybe, like, only in that weird alley spot, I would assume.
いらっしゃいませ。
いただきます。ごちそうさま。
ありがとう。
The reason that Shellac is like that is because, I forget, I think it's just hard, it was hard for them to fit, the inside of the bar inside of here. It's actually bigger on the inside than what they have the space for, I guess. I don't know. Let's do all the stuff around the Millennium Tower that isn't Bantam, because I already did Bantam. But everything else I should be able to do. So much. A lot of this stuff in Kamurocho now I mostly just know from the Judgment games. Because even the first Judgment game kind of had you hanging around. Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay. Okay. And there should be a place up here. You could smoke cigarettes in here at one point. A cigarette butt. I think you can use them for crafting something. I don't know. Okay, so we ate everything there. We didn't need any of these. Okay, so that one didn't count because I'd already done the other one. Okay, the other Wild Jackson. Okay. The one that's in, you know, the place, the other place. Eugene Show. Small burger. And then there's a place up here. Kamurocho's so small. I shouldn't have to fast travel. I should stop trying. I guess it makes it less likely that I'll run into bad guys like that. Says there's a table talk here. Hey, where's what's up? We're eating all the food at all the restaurants to get our completion percentage up. Because we want to do 100% completion of this game. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, before I continue story, I want to get to 40% for Kiryu. Oh, wow, we're at 35%. Last I checked, we were at 24. So we're doing pretty good. I knew that eating all the food at all the restaurants would get our percentage up a lot. So we just need 5 more percent. We gotta go here. This game is like Japan Simulator. Lots of people call it like a pretty good way to, you know, just hang out in Japan if you can't go to Japan. But like, yeah, all the Yakuza games are like this. Because these are real places in Japan. And that's why they want you to eat at all the stores, because they get like product placement from... They get one of the big ways they fund the games is since the cities are real cities, they'll go to the stores that are in the cities and say, hey, if you give us like funding or whatever, your store will be in our video game. You've never played Yakuza? Ooh. It's my favorite series, but not because of the eating food. There's a lot of cool stuff in the game, but you're not going to see any of it tonight. I'm doing all this stuff. Just completion stuff. The 100% stuff that nobody wants to do. I think this is like the last restaurant. We'll have to double check. There's a taxi right there, so let's just fast travel to the taxi. My favorite? Really? Yes, this is my favorite series. Oh, is this a Hong Kong? Kyoya-sama is my favorite. His voice and face are perfection. I'm going to require... Oh, okay. But yeah, this is my favorite series of games. This isn't my favorite game in the series, but this is my favorite series. Well, that place is usually more expensive, I feel like. There we go. Arigato. Okay. So I think that's all of the places. We'll just take a look. It should be at the bottom of this list, yes. We need to find more table to... Oh, what are these? The B in Ijincho. And at Survive Bar, we can still... Oh, Kyushu #1 star, yes. Oh, and those are the strip club and the other place. The hostess. We'll do the hostesses later with... when we get Zhao in the group. So let's go to Kyushu #1 star. Which is over here. This place has been here since, like, the first game. I can't... Some of these places have been here since the first game, and it's crazy. But it always changes around, though. This place never did. This back here used to be a casino. There was a hidden underground casino that you would order a special item from the menu that wasn't on the menu, but it was like a code item, and then if you ordered it, then they'd let you into the casino. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, table talk.
ラーメンスープが濃くてうめえな。いつもはよ塩分とか気にしちゃうんだが、ついつい
Oh yeah, too much salt and
普
everything.
段も大して気にしてないでしょ。なんちゃんの丼の底に
Do I think that the real places come and go accurate to the game? Sometimes. Sometimes. And other times it's just, what's the word? It's just because, like, the rights ran out and then they didn't renew them. Like, Don Quixote is a really big chain in Japan. And I can show you, after this, I'll show you, there's one specific giant one that you'd go to and, you know, just, it's like a convenience store, but it's got, like, everything. It's been replaced by a police station as of like the last few games, and it's just because like they lost the rights to it. They're remaking 3 right now. I don't know if they're going to get the rights back for it because it doesn't make sense to have people playing 1, 2, and Don Quixote is there, and then 3, and then it's a police station, and then 4, and then it's Don Quixote again. That doesn't make sense. So I'm hoping that they've got Don Quixote back. I guess I could check. I have the demo and Mine is Ooh, I could check. But for the most part, it does when places come and go, yeah. Yeah, that does happen a lot in these games too. And things will change based on what happened in real life. And also things will change based on what happened in the universe of the game as well. So, you know, there's some fictional... It's not all exactly the same, exactly. But, like, the streets, the layouts of the city is the same. But, like, some buildings that are meant to be there for the plot, they might not be there in real life or whatever. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Lace? Moemi Machida. How are you doing?
この店は昔常連の名前を丼に書くっていうユニークなことをやってた時期があったらしい。
On the bottom of their bowls.
そこに書いてあるのは当時の常連の名前なんだろう。
面白いことやってたんだな。壁に名前が貼られてる店は見たことあったけど、丼とはね。飲み干さねえと見えねえや。
それが狙いだったんだろう。この店はスープの味が自慢だからな。
どれ、私のは。
お、その日も飲み干したのか。
You had the worst 2 weeks ever, but you're doing better now? Well, I'm happy to hear that you're doing better now, but I'm sorry to hear that you had the worst 2 weeks ever. Is everything okay? Well, Kiryu's been around Kamurocho for a long time. A man with the exact same name. No, it's you. It's you.
カムロ町に桐生一馬が2人もいちゃたまんないっすよ。通い詰めてたんですね、桐生さん。
それじゃあ私の丼は薄くて見づらいな。
Shinji! Oh my god. So these names are old on these bowls because Shinji died. This game takes place 2024? Shinji died in 2005, I believe. He was a guy in the first Yakuza game was really when he was in it the most. He was in the prequel a little bit, but he was mostly like Kiryu's friend in Yakuza 1, the first game. And he dies halfway through it, and his name is on this bowl over here. Guess this place had its fair share of regulars. Well, Kiryu, we probably know all of them. What are all the names on the bowls?
いや、やはりさっきのは俺だった。
え、どうしたんです急に。まあ、そう思ってましたけど。
別に。味の変わらねえここのラーメン食ってたらふと思い出したんだよ。
What is the combat mechanics of this game? I've been avoiding fights in Kamurocho because everybody here is way too tough. But I can go to Ijincho and I can show you a battle. I'm in an area right now. I'm really underleveled for the area I'm in, so I'm trying to avoid fights. But I just got the last bit of... I just ate all the food of the last place that I need to. Even in Ijincho, there's... most areas are too tough right now, because I'm pretty new to this area of the game. Also, my characters are drunk. They're all drunk right now, so... that's not good for combat, but that's because I've been eating all this food and drinking all these drinks. Oh, what? I don't know why I thought that I was in Ijincho. I need to go to a place that has an actual taxi. I was like, why did I get dropped off here? Okay. So we'll see if I can show you a battle that I won't die in immediately. So it's blinking red in the bottom corner where it says East Chennai Station above the map. When I'm over here, that means don't fight enemies here. But here, the enemies are red over their heads instead of purple, so maybe they're still going to be pretty strong, I think, so I'll save the game. I don't want them to take my money. But I'll show you the combat mechanics of the game here. Of this particular game. So it's turn-based in this game. And we're drunk, so... half the time I'm not even going to be able to control them. They might hit... people who are in our party. Being drunk isn't good for battles in this game. In 7 and 8 that are turn-based, being drunk's bad. In the other games, being drunk's pretty good. But, that's a fun drunk mechanic. Holy shit! I'm not used to fighting with these guys because I've mostly been in Hawaii this game. In this game they go to Hawaii, but then it's Kiryu and Ichiban in Hawaii, and then Kiryu, who is this guy, who I am right now, is very sick. He has cancer, and he has been having health issues, and he wasn't helping in Hawaii, so they sent him back to Japan. So now at this point in the game, this is the first time we've been in Japan, which is why everybody's so tough. Because it wouldn't make sense to have a bunch of low-level people here when you just get here. But we have summons here. I forgot. You have to pay money for them though. So I'm not going... or I could summon this guy. Let's see what this guy does. Without benefits. That's like $400,000 with benefits. Let's just do this one. They're all weak to it. So this is how summons work. Delivery. This was a movie director we helped in Hawaii. Oh, so he becomes like someone who fights with us. The phone is his power? He's got the slate and he slaps it. So the phone isn't his power. His phone is how he calls the people to help. It's how he calls them and then they come and help. It's like just like asking a friend to come help. Okay. So survive bar, but then there was another place. I think it was B. Was I able to eat at B? It doesn't say anything on the map. That's the reason why. That would probably be why I missed it. And then there's karaoke and stuff. There's lots of mini games. We're going to be going... Yes, you can eat food here. That's crazy. Okay. And then we'll go to Survive Bar, which is their, like, hangout. And it's nice, actually, that I'm leaving Survive Bar till last, because it is their base of operations. I'll talk to the taxi, because it's cheaper than doing it from the map. So this is our home base, and I guess it's the only place that we, Oh, this isn't what... Oh, shit, they're having an actual conversation. Herbal tea, huh? Correct. I think I'm improving, as a matter of fact. If you bring me herbs, I could give you a sample. Oh, in the first game, which was 7, where this bar was a place, this guy was able to make us, like, bento lunch boxes. And now he's making tea. We can get him to make tea for us. If you like, I might be inclined to whip something up with any other edible ingredients as well, if you don't mind humoring my efforts. How many games are there? Mainline games? There's 9. There's 9 mainline games, and those are the only ones you need to play to understand the story of Yakuza, but I was actually thinking today that, like, 9 games is kind of... That's a lot to recommend, so I would recommend, if you wanted to try it, playing one of the Judgment games, because there's only 2 of them. They're spin-offs, and they're a lot like Yakuza, but it's like you're a detective. Judgment or Lost Judgment, they're both really good still. I think they might even be better than Yakuza a little bit, but except for some of the Yakuza games. But Lost Judgment and Judgment are really good, and you don't need to know the story of Yakuza to play them. So if you want to get into it, then maybe try one of those games instead of... And then if you like those, then maybe play... then you can maybe play Yakuza, but I don't know. Asking someone to hop into Yakuza when it's got like 9 games that are mainline, and actually to understand the story, there are 2 spin-offs that you want to play as well. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, and also Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I think I'll just watch you play? Okay. You can now have ingredients prepared to survive. Okay, cool. What can I get you? We want to first do this. Get drunk. That's gonna be the last time we're getting drunk over here. We'll have to do this again in Hawaii, and then... But I don't like getting drunk. It makes battle suck. Okay. So what says use ingredients? Hand mix fruit cup. Oh, okay, like we could get him to make the fruit stuff in Yakuza 7. But the tea is different. It was bento, but now it's tea. Okay. Q. No, we can't take a taxi to Hawaii. We have like way higher percentage than I was expecting to. I can finish that off tomorrow. It's getting pretty late. I can save, and then I can show you. The first time that I played, I mostly just did the story, so I can show you what Hawaii looks like if I just load my premium adventure here. This is like after you beat the game, and then you can take a taxi to Hawaii. But during the main game, you can't take a taxi. Where's the taxi? What percentage? Now I'm interested in like what percentage I did things in this game. I only did 31%. You see, I'm already, like, I did 100% of the memoirs, but that's like the big story-based stuff. This is unfinished business, is just like all of the, the nitty-gritty little things. So I already have done more than I did the first time that I played of the side stuff. Even here, that's only 26%, and I'm at like 55% for Ichibans now. It's just interesting. Oh, I should check out my Dondoko Island. The one that I built where I didn't care. Okay, whatever. Let's head to Hawaii. What? Do I need to do it? Oh, I forgot. I think you need to do it from the bar. I don't think you can do it from a taxi. I think you have to do it from the bedroom at the bar. I could be wrong. Pass time. You can pass time up here. Change protagonist. There we go. So when you change protagonist, you go to Hawaii. Here we go. So now we're in Hawaii. This is Hawaii. We have a little bird. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I think the bird was in our hair or something for a little bit. Let's go run the streets of Hawaii. This is where you spend most of your time in Hawaii in this game, actually. Way more time here than you do in Japan. There's bars in Hawaii? What do you mean? Of course there's bars in Hawaii. Aloha! So you can make friends in Hawaii. Something that you can't do in Japan. And all the enemies speak English here. Oh, your face pisses me off! Not like Japan, where they're saying stuff. I don't know what they're saying in Japan, but here you can understand them. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, you see that guy? He said, hey, asshole. You see? You see? You can understand them. Jesus. Ooh, we can recruit this person to come visit our island. I want to go check out my old island, because when I first played this game, I just placed things randomly just to get the score up so I could beat the island story. This time in my playthrough, I'm trying to build the island and make it, like, look good. But let's see what the island looks like in this. Oh, she's a child actor. I think I did get this girl when I was running around Hawaii. Okay, so how much money do I have in this? 545,000 US dollars is pretty good. Okay, so let's head to the island. I want to see what the island looks like, and then I might boot up the Yakuza Kiwami demo to see if Don Quixote is there or if it's the police station. Oh, maybe I can show you the Pokemon thing. There's a whole only in Hawaii. It's not in Japan, where there's a whole mini game where you can collect the bad guys and then you can put them in fights against each other. It's like Pokemon. We might see one on the island, actually. Or we can visit other people's islands too. Yeah, like human Pokemon. Oh, and you can actually put them to work on the island. Oh my goodness. I forgot. I guess we just go to the map and then we can fast travel. We can go to Dondoko. Let's go to the fucking. No, it's not the Dondoko. There's a boat. There's a raft. Yeah, I just put random stuff around. So there's like a rocking horse. There's like a sushi plate here. which is probably meant to be a decoration inside of the house. Don't tell the AI overlords this is a thing. Why? Oh, I got a Majima statue. I just place things randomly. Let's take a quick like walk around of the island. I got a bunch of buildings. I have a bus. I have a bus over here. Suspicious persons. How do I fight again? Fuck, I forget. What the fuck? I don't remember how you fight. What? I'm currently in battle. I don't have my baseball bat. Oh, there we go, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, yes, I upgraded my bat, so it's really good now. They'll put the humans in Pokeballs? No, we don't put them in Pokeballs. We just give them gifts. I have a bunch of cars here. You give them gifts and then they come work for you on your farm. I'll show you the farm. It's on the island here. I'm pretty sure you gotta go on a little raft to it, and I think the raft is over on this side. I could be wrong. Maybe the raft's on the other side. Fuck. The raft's on the other side. Could you believe it? It takes so long to run anywhere here. And this place is like a day-night cycle. Do not like that. We can catch butterfly. Ha! What is... I put a fucking construction helmet on the ground over here. Okay, where... There's the raft. So this will take us to Dondoko Farm. So this is where... These are the Sujimon that I've captured. Look at this. Oh, they've done all the work. They're waiting to do work, but I don't really feel like putting them to work. I can praise them. I can give them pets. Look at this. Our friendship's gone up. Cool, cool, cool. You know, I got these farmers here. Yeah, it's we're doing a pretty good job. Pet the man. You gotta give him praise. You gotta give him praise for what they've done. It's not a man. It's a Sujimon. They're called Sujimon. Let's see if we can go visit someone else's island. Then usually you can battle their Sujimon, do a Sujimon battle against them. We'll see if we can do that, and then I'll show you. And then we'll also see what some more creative people did with their islands. Mon means monster, a Suji monster. Yes. I'm pretty sure that it's down to the south, where we can go to on the internet. I don't know where the bird is. Shit. Because that's not something you get until you get to level 4. I might have to look it up. It might be like way out there. Like way out at that island. Because there's a bird that connects you to the internet. And that's how you go to other people's islands and stuff. I don't see a bird! A Yeti fossil? Jesus. That's a Yeti fossil. Sounds like a dinosaur fossil. Everything here seems like it goes for a lot of money. I'm gonna look up where the bird is. Dondoko. It's a mashup of a million games, but it's got one story, and the story is pretty good. So it says that it's actually on Dondoko Farm, apparently. That place that we just were, and then I was like, oh, let's leave here and go... You know, remember what I said, let's leave Dondoko Farm and go to the internet? New Donk City? What's New Donk City? Boo 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 boo. I wish you could just go to like the pause menu and then like visit other people's islands. So there's a parrot by a cabin near where you spawn in. Oh, there it is, right there, penguin. Smartest guy ever. Island information, Sujimon, agree, yes. Go to someone else's island. Recently updated, what have people been doing? It's the Donkey Kong City in Mario Odyssey? That's sick. Epstein Island? Oh my god. I don't think we want to go to Epstein Island. Oh god. Dondo Cool Island, the island that never sleeps. Yeah. Oh. Japan 2 Island. What's Japan 2? Let's go to Japan 2. Sounds much better than Epstein. Oh god. Welcome to Japan 2, run by WJTH Axton. Please enjoy your time here. Complete all the sightseeing missions on this island and you'll be rewarded tons of Doko miles. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to fight a Sujimon battle, yes. Fight a Sujimon battle, okay. So I can fight against, this is the person who made this island, his Sujimon party. He has an average level of 31, and mine is average level 50. So I think we're going to beat him. I don't think this guy really got into the Sujimon minigame if he only has level 30s. He probably quit, and then just started to do the island. That's kind of what I'm assuming, because he's only rank 30. But let's just go in and win. So these are the Sujimon battles. It uses kind of like an ATB battle system. Like from Final Fantasy. You see your bar fills up. Woo. For being a low level, they have a really fast bar. It's pretty wild. So I think this guy in the middle... Just do that, probably. Yeah, these guys are so weak. They've got a fast bar, but we're like one hit killing them. Whoa, that was a pretty good attack. Whoa! Oh, fuck! Maybe I shouldn't be so confident. Wait, let's just do this. That should take out like 2 of them. Oh my god. We need to get... Oh, fuck. No! He has low level stuff, but they've got really good attacks. What? Oh, they don't go. One of his guys there. I think we're going to win, though. I think we're winning. Yeah, we're winning. Maybe we're... Oh, shit. No! It's been a long time since I played. I forget the strategies. But yeah, a level 30 battle shouldn't be that tough. That guy was cheating. I won, but Jesus. So yes, that's what the Sujimon battles are like. Here are your Doko miles. I'll have to train harder so I don't lose. Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna fucking, I guess, exit. Oh. We can't exit. Leave the island. Oh. I don't care. I didn't come here to... Actually, you know what? Let's actually go and take a look at what this person's done. This looks better than mine. You know, he's got a little truck that's a food stall there. That makes sense. And he's got a gold statue of... Is that the Majima one? Or... This is... There's an Ichiban gold statue? I didn't even know that, but he's got a gold statue of Ichiban. I knew about Majima and Kiryu's gold statues. Wait a second, there's some enemies there. Don't worry, I'll protect your island! Easy. Easy! Look at all the Doko miles we're getting. Yeah. Oh! I didn't even know that you could build on the beach. What? Look at that, he's got a bunch of stuff on the beach. I don't know how you build on the beach, to be honest with you. We got the truck here. Yeah, this place looks a lot nicer than mine. Okay. Let's head out. We're not gonna save because this is like an old file anyway. We're just looking around. Yes, I want to leave. Okay, and then before I end stream, what I want to do... What the fuck? Before I end stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check where Don Quixote is supposed to be in the demo. You're going to bed? Okay, thank you for being here, Lace, and I hope your next 2 weeks are better than your last 2 weeks. I hope everything's awesome. I'm sorry you had a bad time, but now everything will be awesome. Thank you. Online level up? What the fuck? You can level up? Okay. Quit game, yes, that's fine. Let's check the demo. Oh, I might have deleted the demo. I probably deleted the demo because, I don't know, I'm just going to be getting the big game. Yeah, I think I deleted the demo to make room for more space. I don't know. I guess I'll just look it up later. I'm going to end stream then. Bye!